It's my pleasure to welcome you all this optical communication lecture series. So in this topic, let us discuss optimization process of fiber optical cable. This disclaimer is applicable to all the listeners, those who are all listening in online platform. At the end of the session, students must be maybe analyze various types of design optimization techniques which is involved in fiber fabrication process. So before going to that optimization of single mode fibers, we should be aware about what is the optimization concept. So if I want to design any project or if I want to design any system, means my ultimate intention is to get better result, to achieve maximum result with, by this product or system. So in order to achieving that objective, I want to do certain modification. What are all the different possibilities methodologies are existing over there? I need to choose any one of that methodology in order to achieving better result. So now fiber optic cable concern also, we need to take some design, different types of design approaches, different types of design structures need to follow in order to achieve better results. That's the concept behind optimization of single mode fibers. Now let us look into features of single mode fibers. There are certain features are there. In order to improve those features, what kind of modifications we need to make? That's the concept over this topic. The features listed out as long distance transmission, high speed transmission, signal transfer quality is good, model noise is absent. So in the single mode fiber, we are capable to transmit only particular wavelength alone. Because of that, we can easily achieve these features. What are all the possible optimization parameters are there now single mode fibers are? First one is cutoff wavelength, dispersion, multi-mode field diameter, bending loss, refractive index profile. In order to achieving efficient result, we can use any one of these design optimization parameter. Necessity of optimization, why we are going for optimization techniques are, so my ultimate aim is I need to produce effective results at the end. So in order to achieve effective results, also in order to achieve maximum transmission distance of and high capacity link, means there should not be any dispersion, there should not be any pulse broadening concept occur. So in order to achieve null dispersion, I need to do certain optimization process at the basic wavelength of minimum attenuation. To achieve this basic fiber parameter to be adjusted to shift zero dispersion minimum to longer wavelength. So if I take material dispersion optimization, means the beyond that limit we could not vary any kind of optimization process. Once if I made much more optimization, means that outcome may be suffer. But waveguide concern is entirely different from material dispersion. So we can easily change the core radius, the length of the waveguide, and the tapering structure of the waveguide. So like that, I can make lot of optimization concept in our waveguide dispersion concept. So that is alone they represent as waveguide dispersion by changing a single step index core profile design into complicated index profile. If I want to design a complicated index profile optimization, means I need to do some much more parameter optimization concept like length, core dia, etc. Refractive index profile optimization categories. First one is 1300 nanometer optimization fiber, dispersion shifted fiber, dispersion flat ended fiber, large effective core area fibers. So in order to achieving better results in fiber optical communication, we need to do certain modifications or certain optimization processing under these four head. First one is 1300 nanometer optimized fiber. The most popular single mode fibers are used in telecommunication networks. For telecommunication network concern, we have been used for this 1300 nanometer fiber, which are optimized for operation at 1300 nanometer fiber. It has major two types. First one is matched cladding, second one is dressed cladding. Now next slide, let us discuss the pictorial representation of that things. Matched cladding has uniform refractive index throughout the cladding. If I take core cladding refractive index difference, means that difference value may be 0.35 to 0.37. Mode field diameter value should be 9.0 to 9.5 micrometer. Dressed cladding, next look into dressed cladding. Dressed cladding fibers have innermost cladding force is low refractive index compared to outermost cladding region. Core refractive index difference value lies in between 0.25 to 0.12. Typical mode field diameter value may be 8.4 to 9 micrometer. Next slide, we will look into the pictorial representation of each type. So this is our max cladding and dressed cladding concept diagram. So now right from previous slide itself, we came to know that max cladding consists uniform refractive index difference, relative refractive index difference. So because of that, max cladding consists only one refractive index difference value del is equal to 0.35 lambda. Core radius or more field diameter values 4.5 micrometer. Then coming towards dressed cladding, the innermost cladding part has less relative refractive index difference compared to outermost layer. So because of that, it has uh, two relative refractive index difference value del 1 is equal to 0.25, del 2 is equal to 0.12. Core radius value may be 4.2 micrometer. Dispersion shifted fibers. So material dispersion depends upon the only composition of materials. Beyond that, we could not vary anything. Coming towards waveguide dispersion concern, we can according to our requirement either minimum complex or much more complex. We can easily vary the length of the waveguide and then the core radius of the waveguide like that. And then shape of the profile also we can easily vary. Then types of dispersion shifted fibers listed out. Step index dispersion shifted fiber, triangular dispersion shifted fibers. If I take step index dispersion shifted fiber means it consists only one relative refractive index difference value. If I take triangular dispersion shifted fiber means it consists two different triangular relative refractive index difference value. Del 1 is equal to 1.0 percentage, del 2 is equal to 2.0 percentage. Then core radius A is equal to 2.2 for step index dispersion fiber because there is only one step variation. If I take triangular dispersion shifted fiber means there are multiple variations in the steps. So because of that, multiple core radius values also exist over there. According to the structure, A1 is equal to 3.1 micrometer, A2 is equal to 4 micrometer, A3 is equal to 5.5 micrometer. If I choose this optimized value means you can easily achieve the long distance transmission, large information capacity, and then the signal transfer losses also very minimum. Then dispersion flat-ended fibers. Coming to compared to previous things, this dispersion flat-ended fibers has much more complexity. According to that, it has been classified double clad profile, quadro coupled clad profile. It represents multiple combinations. So dispersion flat-ended fibers are more complex to design. It offers much more broader span of wavelength. So because of that, it has multiple combination of values. So it also applied for certain complex application areas. This is also another complex application area. Large area dispersion shifted, large area dispersion flat-ended. So these flat-ended fibers, dispersion shifted fibers also used for some other applications, some other applications. With compared to previous things, these large area dispersion shifted fiber consist much more clad with memory much more high. So these are all the some applications. So let us recall the basic concept behind this optimization of single mode fiber means. So in order to achieve better results, normally single mode fibers provides better results. Even to improve those results, we are going for certain optimization techniques by selecting appropriate value, appropriate design value with respect core clad refractive index difference, and then the diameter of waveguide concern, the length of the waveguide concern. By choosing appropriate value and appropriate refractive index difference value, we can easily achieve the long distance transmission, large information capacity with minimum loss. Signal transfer quality also we can easily achieve. So references: Optical Fiber Communications, authored by Gerard Kaiser. The page number in between 122 to 124. Thank you.